33 and I've dedicated my full life to this. I had no youth life. I had no teenage life. I had no young adult life, because guess what? While all my friends and people who I knew were out drinking and partying and enjoying life, what was I doing? Running fucking 10 miles down the road in the fucking rain. Or killing myself in a boxing gym. And then people say to me, you know what, you're lucky. You're a lucky man, you are. I'm lucky because I fucking worked all the hours that God gave me. I'm lucky because I pushed it further than everybody else would dare to do. I'm lucky because I fucking trained so hard that I can't be beaten. That's a lucky man. I don't think so. I'm not lucky, I'm blessed.
Remember, only the disciplined ones are free in life. If you are in discipline, you are a slave to your moods. You are a slave to your passions. Remember, there is a quote which says, the best time to plant a tree was 25 years ago. The second and the best time is today.
Your mind has to be stronger than your feelings. Your mind has to be stronger than your feelings. Think about every poor decision you've made in your life. Gosh. There was more emotion that was involved in it than there was mind. Every single one of them. Think about it.
Really was.
Your feelings keep you in bed. Your mind tells you, get up. Think about it.
Depression is your body saying, fuck you, I don't want to be this character anymore. I don't want to hold up this avatar that you've created in the world. It's too much for me. Deep rest. Deep rest. Your body needs to be depressed. It needs deep rest from the character that you've been trying to play.
You have to choose you first. Choose you.
Definitely.
Do not stay in a relationship and suffer in silence. Either you grow together or you grow apart. And that doesn't make you a bad person or the person you with a bad person. But you have to choose you. If you don't love yourself, you can never love anyone else because you don't love yourself. So the person that you with is just a band-aid to cover up what's going on with you internally. Until you figure those things out, that's the most painful thing, is being alone.
Reality is what you focus on, period. Right? If you're sick and you're focusing on your sickness, you're not gonna get healthy. 100%. If you broke and you focus on being broke, you're not gonna get wealthy. You need to focus on what you want. If you sick, focus on wellness. Don't hang out other sick people. If you sick, stop hanging around sick people. If you sick, go find some healthy people, some people who are working out, some people who are healthy, vibrant. Hang out with them. Don't go to a nursing home and see a 70-year-old who's on their deathbed. Watch a 70-year-old who's doing pull-ups. Right? Because now you're like, wait, hold on. All right, so all right, let me move in that faction. If you broke right now, stop hanging around with people who broke. Start hanging out with dudes that are making it happen. Dudes that don't make no excuses. Dudes who are, you know what I'm saying? And because the awareness of that, how can I unsee that?
And I took a break from social media because it was causing me, it was really like causing depression.
Why depression?
Because comparison is the killer of all joy. When you look at it, I was looking at, for me, I can't say nobody else. Y'all might be way stronger than me, you know what I'm saying? But me, I'm a normal person. I never see myself in my greatness, but all people do is post their highlight reels. And I'm comparing my real life to somebody's highlight reel. Either two people grow together or grow apart. Because I notice a lot of people try to live vicariously through relationships, and that's just imagery that's being portrayed. Because a lot of couples you see them, and I'm big on energy. I mean, y'all don't even like each other for real.
Talk heavy.
Y'all don't like each other for real.
Talk heavy.
It's not really your friend. Every
heavy.
picture is placed. You're faking.
Yes.
The world can see you faking.
Yes, sir.
You don't know you faking?
Jim Rohn says, work for the job that you want, not the one that you have. You know what I'm saying? And so for me, it was always thinking a step ahead, right? And so, and even as an entrepreneur, though, I think what people are always in a space of, I'm only gonna do what I'm being paid for. I say in everything you do, even as an entrepreneur, you should over-deliver, always, right? Because what happens is, when I was a teller, I was over-delivering. I was doing customer service. When I was customer service, I was over-delivering. I was being a personal banker. When I was a personal banker, I was over-delivering. I was acting like I was the manager, right? What happens is, now, number one, just from an energetic perspective, because I'm a big believer of the law of attraction, from an energy perspective, I'm being what I want to be, right? I'm not waiting until I have multi-millions in my account to be a multi-millionaire. I'm a multi-millionaire right now. I move and walk and talk like a multi-millionaire. You got to be it first.
The past is in the past. You know, what happened yesterday is history. I look forward to the future on a daily basis. I live for today, and I don't care what happened yesterday. I live in the moment, because that's the only thing we have in our lives, are moments in time. And as soon as I've gone out that door, we can never reverse back and play it again, because it's real life. It's not a dress rehearsal. So I don't really care what happens 5 minutes ago. I'm just going to keep going today and living today and enjoying myself, because I know what God gives, God can take away.
How you feel about relationships? I'm in a relationship with me. You know, I never really had love myself. So now that I'm learning to love myself, it's gonna make it easier for me to love somebody else. Yeah. See, the way that we feel about ourselves is a reflection of how we treat other people. So you can't truly love nobody unless you love yourself.
I like running. I'm running my whole career. I always do fasted cardio. I like training on an empty stomach because it takes you someplace. You're in a different mindset. You're in survival mode almost. You're on the hunt.
How often do you still battle with depression?
Oh, I'm always depressed, all the time. I have to constantly bring myself out of it. Like, I wake up depressed, but I'm like, okay, now I know my steps, because you learn from real. Like, now I have to go outside and be in the sun for a little bit, or go for a walk, or start the day this way. It's all just programming yourself to trick your brain. You know?
Were you ever suicidal?
Yeah, all the time. But I can't, because I got a mom and a sister and a family. So I've always been suicidal, but I've never had the balls.
I'm gonna go where I'm celebrated, not where I'm tolerated, baby. Because we ain't, like my mama said, we ain't never doing no chasing. We only replacing. Yeah, don't chase him, we only replace him. Yes, sir. And even when it hurt, no surrender, no retreat. You gotta fight for you. And most people don't understand what they mean by fight for yourself. It's certain shit you're not even supposed to allow. Because you got too much respect for yourself to even allow that. And I think a lot of times, as people, women and men, we sacrifice ourselves to make shit work, and I don't think it should be that. I think we should choose ourselves first and love ourselves, and we should want each other. If we don't want each other, then shit, what is we doing?
I always suffered with depression. When I was on top of the world, it became more and more and more depressed, until it was suicidal thoughts and stuff like that.
People would assume that you had the money, you had the belts.
I had everything. I had money, fame, glory, good looks. I had it all. Still, I had everything, but yet it didn't mean nothing. I wanted to die on a daily basis. So material goods are only good for when things are going right in your life. When everything's rolling good and everything's happy, then material goods are okay. But you can have everything in the world and feel like shit on a daily basis because no one can see inside the mind. I really don't know what had me depressed, but I knew I was just spiraling out of control. And the only thing I could think of to make it better go away for a bit was getting drunk.
Wow.
And that just led to problems after problems after problems. So the answer to that question is nothing can make it go away except medical advice and seeking medical help.